Alright, short and sweet video today, highlights from our live trading chat room. I literally had 2 official calls today, but I also pointed out some other stocks that worked very nicely. But I'll talk about the 2 official calls first. KWK was just in a tailspin. You guys know I think my favorite thing to do is try to catch bottoms, or not catch bottoms. That actually sounds like the old catching a falling knife deal. We have ways around that where we wait for certain things to occur, and then we jump in. So my entry call on KWK here was at $7.12, and again, we don't guess. I don't do it on the way down. Let me turn on my drawing tool here. 712 was on the green candle on the way back up. Okay, right about there. And the worst case stop 16 cents below, from 712 all the way to 791. That's a huge percentage gain. I didn't figure out what it was, but a very nice percentage gain with pretty little risk. The only other call today officially was NTAP, excuse me, NTAP. Again, another falling off a cliff deal here. I called it at 37.08, and there triggered, you can see, and it only went to 37.26, so not quite 20 cents. But again, as we teach our members, there's no reason to ever let a stock move a dime or more in your favor, and not at least take a flat trade. And I'm usually selling some into the first pop, so at least I get sandwich money, and then I go to a break-even stop. And you can see there, it came down and broke even. Show you a couple others though. LRCX. I projected this live onto our member screens when it looked like this. I said this is primed or ripe for a rebound. Over this red candle, 38.36 is the trigger. It doesn't look like much, but it pretty much quickly went to, let me say that again, I didn't say that well. 38.36 went over $1 fairly quickly, and ended up closing at the highs of the day without ever stopping out, which would have been below here. Now that wasn't an official call. By official call, I'll type it out in our announcements feature where it does a little pop-up and everyone can see the pop-up. An unofficial idea would be like this one that I projected to everybody. Hey, this is meeting our parameters. Unfortunately, I don't get to brag on it because I didn't take it, but LRCX is one example. IR, also the call on that one. Didn't move that much, but I think over $1 in our favor without hitting the low of the day the way I projected it. And even GMCR this morning, I can show you the reason for that one. Green Mountain Coffee has just been decimated here. This is what it looked like without today's candle. Down from like 95 to below 70 in about 4 sessions. That put it on our bounce watch, and you can see it's got a bottoming tail here now. Whenever you have a stock that's been beaten up 3 or 4 days like that, and then here's the, whoops, let me try that again. Here's the opening candle. It just starts selling again the next morning. Oftentimes, these are late shorters and longs given up. Oftentimes, this is capitulation. I mean, this is what, the 5th day of selling, and it opens and just falls. I said over this candle could work here, which would be 64.51. The reason I didn't take it is because the stop below this candle was all the way down at 63.25. So I mean, even though this looks like a very narrow candle, all right, it's a couple dollars plus, and that's scary stuff for me because I don't want to stop. You can always adjust for your risk with smaller position size, though. I just didn't take it. GMCR can be crazy at times, but anyone that took it, and I know we had members do that, over 64.50 there. I mean, it went all the way almost to 72. It's almost an $8 move. So everything's relative. $2 risk, but an $8 move. Still, you know, with the right position size, could have been decent money in your pocket without any higher risk than normal, as long as you control that part of it with position size. And one other thing to say, I finally started an official swing trading aspect of our service. I've often mentioned, hey, this one would be a good swing trade, or could be a good swing trade. Not Green Mountain, but you know, the stock, maybe a stock I'm watching, I'll say, hey, this could be a good swing trade if it closes strong and so on, especially if we caught it near the lows of the day. You know, like a KWK, if we catch something, way down here and it closes strong, I might say, hey, this could be a multi-day bounce. But I never had an official swing trading aspect of our service, and we just started one this week. So a new aspect of trading for members that can't necessarily be there all day, every day. All right, that's it. Talk to you later.